Click your area, do your thing. I don't know why it's not showing up. Am I just stupid? Maybe I click something underneath. So just do your edits here. And this is all I'm going to do for right now. And you're done. If this is how you want to set up your model, this is one way to do it, kind of the quote unquote canon way for you to set up these models. I'm going to go into a slightly more advanced way that you could edit these. And I'm actually going to, I think I'll use, I don't want to use the pajamas because there's lingerie and I don't want to get in trouble. We love a good talk. What you can do is about the folder and this saying base body and the punk clothes. You can rename the file in here. You just have to make sure that you do not change anything after the period here. I don't want to open that. So this period at exp3 period JSON, leave that alone. Don't touch it. Don't change it. I'm going to say punk outfit 1. And it's saved. If I were to go into the configuration again, and I were to look at my item expressions, you'll see that it now says punk outfit 1. So you just copy the base body, so the body proportions you like are in there, paste it into the body that you want to edit, and change what you want to change for the outfit wise, and then just rename it afterwards. Let's see. Select, turn off all. I'm going to turn on this one, and you'll see the body proportions and the clothing change that I wanted is on here. Okay. So now that we're done with this, I think I'm going to do the Christmas outfit. I think that'll be fun to look at. So I'm going to do this different. Psych, where, I got no body. So we're going to revisit the way that I did it before. Oops. Which was adding it like the outfit, like I told you before. So I would go into the 4K or the items folder in VTube Studio, whichever one you want to pull it from. And let's see. Miko, backbow. I know it's Xmas hat, but it looks like Xma shat. Don't tell them I said that. I'm a little confused actually. What is Prism Christmas? Hairband hat. Am I blind? Oh, Xmas. Here it is. Fucking stupid chat. Okay, so I'm gonna take this folder. I'm gonna copy it. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I'm going to go into Live 2D Models, and I'm gonna paste it in here. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into VTube Studio. I'm gonna make this bigger, and I'm going to open it, and it is going to be a outfit in here. It's one of these. Christmas? It's Christmas. Okay, so why I like this way more is, like I said, you get to make toggles. So you could have multiple outfits on the same body as long as they're part of those parameters, basically. Like you can't set a toggle for a punk outfit when you're using the Christmas body. It's like each body is actually its own model. Think of it as its own individual model. Just like you wouldn't expect to open model A and model B from 2 completely different creators and be able to use them simultaneously or take the outfits from there. It's just not how it works. I will talk about afterwards a way that you can add different clothing parts, but for now we're just going to talk about this method of making the model and clothes and stuff how you want it. Give me just 1 second. Oh shit, there you are. You okay? What do you mean you ran? I ran home. Sorry, my sister just got home. She got sent home early because the weather is so bad. It's pouring rain and windy. I think it's just kind of like a bit windy now, but there's like it's a spritz of rain. But anywho's in, back to what I was saying and why I like this method more. So instead of being limited to having to open that configure button, you would just have toggles. You would just hit Alt 1, 2, 3, 4 to trigger different outfits like you did for the first model. So this is why I like this type of reworking of the model more than the canon vanilla way that they have it set up for you. So I'm going to go over that. So just like the head and or the previous model, you would go to this last hotkey tab, go to expression editor, create a new expression. You could also, like I showed you before, is go into, nope, the main body that you had here somewhere. You would take this expression for the base body and go to Live 2D Models. Open the Xmas outfit, go to expressions, paste. Go to expression editor. Looky there, base body for you to start working on in the proportions that you had before. So everything will be transferred over no matter which method that you use. And starting with like this vanilla body that is your like base 0 for the proportions that you can make for the body. And you don't have to worry about like what number was it? Was it 4.352772 that you had saved and writing down those numbers? Just save a base expression, copy and paste that bitch. Work smarter, not harder. So now we're gonna just go over here and we're gonna find the outfit and we're just gonna make some minor changes to give examples. So we'll add, these are so cute, by the way. There's gloves, but you can't even see the gloves. There you go. Okay, so just for now, I'm going to save this. I'm going to hit done. I'm going to go to my folder. I'm going to say Xmas outfit 1. I just realized I accidentally deleted that EXP3, so I'm just going to add that back in lowercase, not uppercase, dumbass. And now if you go into VTube Studio and you go here and you set the expression, Xmas outfit 1, and you're going to hotkey it. So instead of you having to go into here, so let me just take Punk. So remember how I had this set up? If I wanted to change outfits in the vanilla way that they told you to, you would have to hit configure. You'd have to open it in here. You'd have to configure the item in here like this. Turn on and off, and then mess with them there. And I don't want to do that. That's too much work. That is too many buttons. I just want to hit Alt 1 and toggle my outfit. And you'd have to go in here. Oops. Configure, turn on and off, and then just, you know, for sake of saying, say this is the other outfit, you'd have to turn this on and turn the other one off. And I'm not about that, fam. I'm just going to do toggles. What I recommend personally is the way, okay, so the way that I map my outfits, and I'm going to actually backtrack, hold on, to, I'm having a moment, chat. I'm going to unlock this. I'm going to go back to this model because I have it set up already. Okay, so we have my model here, okay? To toggle my outfits, I have it set for right control and my number pad. So right control 0 does nothing because I don't have anything attached to it. Right control 1, I don't use that one. Right control 2, we'll start with this one, is here. Does it have? Yeah, okay. So I do right control 2. This turns the outfit on. I don't have a head. I don't have a body. But I toggle this and then I have a body. Or I turn it off and I hit right control 3, next outfit, 4. Right? So I'm going to turn this off. So these are all set to their own right control number pad. Okay. With that being said, some of these have their own toggles. I have set all of their toggles to the same keys. So if they have a toggle, hi Cordy, if they have their own toggle, I have it set to Alt 1. Thank you. Thank you, Cordy. But I have them all set to Alt and then 1 through 0. The reason I have them all set that way is because they're never on at the same time. So they're not conflicting keys. So it's not going to cause an issue for you to have them all set from Alt 1 through 0. It's an easy button for you to press. It's very rare that you end up having to use Alt and the number pad at the same time. So they're not going to trigger anything on your computer or a game. And you can layer your key use so you get the most out of the hotkeys. So I would recommend setting these outfits up as scenes, which is this. This is what this is a scene. And I'll explain that on the model itself after this. And then I set the hotkeys to Alt and then 1 through 0. So now that we've made that change to the Christmas outfit, I'm gonna go back to it for one reason. Because I'm gonna make one more outfit so I can kind of show you how to do it instead of having to use the closet. The closet is good for like getting started, but it's not exactly needed. Let's see. So I'm gonna go into here. We have our outfit 1 expression editor. I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna copy Xmas outfit 1. When you copy it that way, you have to make sure that you delete this dash copy here. And I'm gonna change this to 2. Now I'm gonna go into VTube Studio. Exactly. That's exactly what I plan on doing. So I'm gonna go to expression editor. I'm gonna go to outfit 2. It already has all these things, but now I don't want the cloak on and I want the gloves on and I want the top type to be this one.